Okay. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do Ossus. Jedi under siege.
I knew that the Alliance would flourish on Odessen, but I didn't expect this place to feel so much like home. You should be proud of what you've built here, and the allies you've gained.
I couldn't have done it without you.
You give me too much credit. The Alliance is still a formidable power, but we're not strong enough to face the Republic or the Empire. Unfortunately, a confrontation is inevitable.
Yeah, I know, Neoshi. Oh,
There
it's so
are
beautiful.
skirmishes in wild space, riots on Quesh. Galactic war is imminent. We can no longer afford neutrality. If the Alliance is to survive, we must align ourselves with the Republic or the Empire. Whatever you decide, we'll follow your lead.
You'd accept orders from the Republic?
I'd take my orders from you, as always. I'll get the job done however I see fit. So who do you wish to support? The Republic or the Empire?
The Republic, of course.
It's time I got back to the Republic.
Understood. I'll assist however I can. I'll reach out to my contacts in the SIS. I expect they'll contact you directly.
I completely understand. I think pure dark side is also boring, but I think it's because, I am not a dark sider, so I find that kind of stuff boring. Oh, Iriso. And Hexed as well. Okay, we'll do that later. But I do find dark side choices boring, but I think they've done that by default because that is how a lot of people, they play it default. They see, oh, dark side choice, we're gonna do it no matter if it makes sense or not. So default is just like that. So I get the choices in it, but I don't agree with it. I prefer to play a Sith pragmatic. I think it's so much more interesting. Lana needs a new outfit. I like default Lana outfit. I really like it, actually. Lana from Shadow... Oh man, no, I don't like Lana from Shadow Ribbon. I think I hate her hair. Your controller stayed loyal, but your knight turned. I don't think I'll ever play a Jedi turned. But I will play a certain dark side male smuggler womanizer turning to the Empire. I will. Pure dark side is more about choose the dark thing to get much more power. That's what I think as well. Not always just to kill. Hey PJ! Sushi Illeva.
You'd love the Corellian sector. Best Starshine surprise on Nar Shaddaa. First round is on me. You finally made it. Could you bring me another K3? Wait, make that 2. Well, if it isn't the commander of the most popular club in the galaxy. Welcome to my second favorite cantina.
What's your first favorite?
Republic, SIS. With a face like yours, it's no wonder half the galaxy signed up for the Alliance.
Don't even go there. I romanced Theron on this one.
Nice to meet you, Jonas.
Pleasure's all mine. Really. I'm glad you came to see me. The Republic and the Alliance have similar goals, and I think this partnership will benefit us both. A war is coming, whether we like it or not. We need to be prepared, and that means keeping fuel, food supplies, and raw materials out of Imperial hands. But more importantly, we need you to help put a positive spin on the whole thing. Flash your winning smile. Inspire the troops. The usual.
Hey Cheryl, thank you for the 96 bits. I appreciate it. And hey Traffic, the dark side stuff is super juvenile, but then again, doesn't that make sense? No problem.
Gather resources and boost morale. Simple enough.
Confident as ever. Once this mission is over, I'd love to take you out for a drink.
No.
Sparks are flying on Ossus, off in the Outer Rim. With a little help from you and the Alliance, the Republic could gain the upper hand. I'll make a few calls, set plans in motion. We should have more details once you're back on Odessin. Welcome back to the Republic, Commander.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. You play a light controller on Irocath? Nice. The ironic parallels with Tavis? I always no, I actually don't always romance Theron. On my recorded playthroughs, I've only romanced Theron on my Jedi Knight. Because who wants to romance Dog? Seriously. But on this one, it's why I haven't I haven't picked up Felix yet, because I have to tell him that I didn't go back to him. And it will break my heart. Theron must be okay with that. The thing is, Star Wars is more than light or dark. They know that but they put us back into the child mind. Since Irocath, when you had to choose between Imp and Rep, light and dark. I know what you mean, but unfortunately, I actually think it's because that is how a lot of people think about it. There will be people who will consider the choices very carefully and who will choose when to do dark side and light side choices and that kind of stuff. But there will be a lot of people who also just like, oh, a dark side choice, we're gonna do it because it's dark side, no matter if it makes sense or what. Like, it happens all the time. So unfortunately, I just think that is the juvenile sentiment there is around it. I don't think a lot of people who choose these dark side choices actually cares what happens. They just want the dark side choice, no matter what actually happens. So I don't know. A dark Jedi goes too far and gets cartoonish. I couldn't do a dark Jedi. I really couldn't. Lemon flavored Doritos? That sounds weird. No, I actually like Felix Oresso. I actually think he's kind of cute, but maybe it's just the romance music playing in the background that catches me every time, like Kaden Alenko. I think so. Warden Promise 18. You romance Theron over Kira. Hey Dodge Chicken, how are you doing? Exactly, Traffic, exactly. Darkside Jedi is super fun. No, I don't agree. Okay, here we go.
Commander, thank you for taking the time to speak with me. Ardenando Dipolis Derun. I oversee the Republic's deployments along the Parlemian hyperroute. I only wish we were speaking in person. I just brewed a truly invigorating blend of Gatalentan tea. Do you enjoy tea, Commander?
No, but we're gonna be nice and say I do.
I do. I'm not sure I've tried that particular blend, though.
I'll have a case sent to you. The flavor is unmatched, though I'm told it can only truly be appreciated when shared. A beautiful planet, Gatalenta. Its people are renowned for their long and steadfast support of the Jedi. It is the Jedi I wish to discuss with you today.
I'm afraid I haven't been in contact with the Jedi Order in some time.
You are not alone in that. Few Jedi survived the war against Sekul. They've gone into hiding, scattered across the galaxy. I'm not even sure how many council members remain.
Hey Luke, thank you for the raid! And thank you for the follow as well, Warden Promise.
Satil Shan is still alive. Have you contacted her?
I have, but it's been years since she led the Jedi. She couldn't help me. I did manage to learn of one surviving member of the Jedi Council, Master Nostroll. My sources tell me he's in hiding on the planet Ossus.
The ancient home of the Jedi. All but destroyed by the Sith centuries ago.
Indeed. I'm told that Master Nostroll took as many Jedi as possible, along with civilian volunteers, to establish a hidden colony on the planet. Unfortunately, the colony doesn't seem to be hidden any longer. I've tracked Imperial forces moving through the area.
Did you know?
The Jedi are in grave danger.
Did you know that Master Nostroll is voiced by Lance Henriksen? Now you know.
What's the best way to help them, General?
I knew you were the one to contact. The Jedi colony is completely off the grid, and any warning I try to send will only lead the Sith directly to them. Ossus is at the far end of the Parlemian hyperroute, practically the Empire's front door. I have no official authority to intervene. I'm gathering the resources to launch reinforcements regardless. But without authorization, it's taking time. Time the Jedi may not have. You aren't bound by Republic regulations. You can help faster than I can. Please, travel to Ossus. Protect the Jedi until my forces can arrive. They need our help.
I'll head for Ossus right away, General. You can count on me.
I'm very glad to hear it. I'll forward the coordinates for the Jedi settlement. There is one final catch. Initially, you must go with a light force, perhaps even alone. Approaching with an attack of any significance is sure to provoke a massive Imperial escalation long before...
Lana didn't like that.
The Empire won't know I'm there until it's too late.
May the Force be with you, Commander. I hope to be sharing the next cup with you in person very soon.
Likewise, General.
Oh yeah.
The General is very shrewd. Going in alone is the best move here. I'll have a shuttle prepared, something small and stealthy.
Wish I could go along. Nostroll is an old friend of mine. It'd be good to see him again.
Come with me, Theron. I don't want to be apart from you again.
I wish I could. We've got 3 different contacts dying to share some juicy intel. I can't leave them hanging.
Aww, that's so sweet.
You don't need me to handle this. We'll be back together before you know it.
We'll have you on your way to Ossus as soon as possible. May the Force serve you well.
That is so sweet. Oh. I'm doing good, Dog Chicken. How are you doing? And by the way, thank you for the raid. Star Force Luke. I appreciate it. How was it going? So I am gonna do Ossus on a Jedi, and then we're going to Dantooine as a Jedi. Because I've actually not done that on stream ever. I've only done it on my sorcerer so far on stream. Hey Silver Squish. I am doing very well, thank you for asking. How are you doing? He is voiced by the same. Nice PJ. Okay, we are... Yes, we are going. Attitude. You wish Maximus could argue like that. He can't, he's out jogging. It is really nice, actually. I've not done it on a Jedi before. I've only done it on Sith so far. So this is actually my very first experience as a Jedi. I've done it as a smuggler and as a trooper, but as a Jedi it's different. So this is actually my very first experience as a Jedi on this planet. And you are gonna be here to experience it with me. Oh, look at that! I love Ossus. I think it's a cool planet. Oh, look at that. Oh, that means we're gonna meet Nadia Grail as a conjurer. Oh.
It's really you. I sensed your presence, but I just couldn't believe... It's you.
A friend of yours, I take it?
This is my old master, the SWTOR of the Jedi Order. Now that you're here, everything is going to work out.
This looks like an evacuation. So you know the Imperials are here?
Yes, we don't know how many there are, but they have serious resources. If they're here, it's for a major fight, and we can't afford to give them one.
Civilians and non-essentials are loading up first. Who calls a doctor non-essential when there's a fight brewing? You ask me, the Jedi have lost their minds.
If you're not a Jedi, how did you get involved in all of this?
Oh, I've been tight with the Jedi for a long time now. Helped them save the galaxy once or twice. No big deal. I heard about the colony after it was already built, so I was a latecomer. But they were happy to have a full-time doctor on staff.
Well, that was before we got to know him.
Oh, there he is.
Dr. Kimball, Nadia, how go the shuttle preparations?
We'd be a lot further along if we hadn't borrowed so many of the shuttle's parts for the colony systems. It's going to be hours before we can launch.
We should be calling the whole thing off. Don't you recognize a real barroom door, huh? When you see one?
SWTOR.
I command the Alliance now. We overthrew the Eternal Empire and destroyed the Sith Emperor once and for all. I've come to help.
Sounds like a lot's happened since we cut our communications.
Which helped to keep us hidden all this time. Nadia has told me much about you, SWTOR, and I look forward to updating my journals to include your new title and accomplishments. It's probably time you had a chapter all your own, but that will have to wait. The Sith are on our doorstep. I formed this colony to safeguard the Jedi and their teachings for the future. Now, we must abandon it to serve that same goal.
Republic reinforcements are coming. We just have to hold out until they get here.
We welcome any help they can offer, but until they arrive, our plan must remain the same. We have to get these shuttles ready as soon as possible.
Do you have a new hiding place in mind?
Somewhere further, more remote. I once read claims of a forgotten Jedi world deep within the unknown regions. Perhaps we'll seek it out.
What could that be? What world do you think he's talking about? I think it could be Jeddah. Oh, there she is.
Alarms. They're coming again. I'm on my way to handle it.
Yes. Take backup this time.
Backup? I got all the backup I need right here.
Exactly.
Commander, this is Tau Adair, our head of security. Would you be willing to join her in holding off the enemy as we complete our preparations?
Whatever's out there, we can handle it. Do what you need to do.
We'll leave you to it then. Nadia, Dr. Kimball, let's see how the farming crews are doing.
Once we're through all of this, you owe me a lot of stories.
What did your sensors pick up? Imperial soldiers? Sith?
Neither. The imps are just toying with us. The old man's pretty sure they're being led by a Sith named Melora. Melora's into biology, genetic manipulation, Sith alchemy, blah blah blah. She makes monsters. For us, she's cooked up some kind of mutated Geonosians. Hyper-aggressive, heavily armored, psychotic Geonosians. With weapons. making their way toward the colony in swarms.
Oh, you did, Luke. Are you enjoying it? Nadia is bae. I love her. I really do.
That doesn't really sound like you're being toyed with.
The mutants are brutal and tough in a fight, but they aren't strategic. If the imps were serious about it, they could destroy us faster without the storybook monsters. Ossus is riddled with old buried ruins. The mutants like to cut through them to approach unseen. We get out there and collapse a few tunnels, they'll be cut off and the colonists will have a lot more time to move.
Then let's get to it.
Yes.
After you, Commander.
Nice. Doug is very bad at speaking. He really is.
On it.
I've got a little mission for you. Head for the water distribution systems.
Sorry, what? The voice is the soldier 17. You do know PJ Nostoral is Lance Henriksen. And hey, Jet Ted. And hey, Fro. And hey, Misha. Fro sent you. Welcome, all the raiders who came with Fro. How are you doing, all of you? Oh, we're gonna go this way. How is everyone doing? Jet Ted, that is a perfect emote for this situation. Seriously. That's a big woman. That's, you know. I didn't want to use that term. I was thinking, that's a strong woman. She's very muscular. She's very buff. You did look nice. I really love the story as well. I seriously, I love the consular's female voice. She's so amazing. She has this really calm, serene voice. But then when she gets angry, there's a form of intensity in her voice that is not like, you know, yelling or anything. It's just like, it's like a subtle intensity.
Wow, these numbers are off the chart.
Hey, Fro!
This water supply will last
How's
for
it going?
Great work.
Let me just get some hype in here for you. Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. How are you doing? And here, have a Pepsi. As a reptile general, I don't think so, no. Okay, well, let's get to the shuttle. Okay, so we're going here for Ossus for the Jedi Consular storyline that I have not done ever before. So you're all here to experience it with me. And then we're gonna go for the newest content after that, which is of course Dantooine. As a Jedi, that's gonna be so interesting. I'm really looking forward to it.
Is for official business only.
Yeah. I'm doing fine. I'm in like major pain at the moment because I went to the gym yesterday. I'm like in super pain, but I'm doing fine other than that. You've been on Pepsi Max for a while? Me too. Like for years, but we don't talk about that. I'm trying to live a little bit healthier as well, but I think my Pepsi Max is the only thing I will never give up because, you know, you need something sweet in your life, right? That's other than Maximus. So something that's like close to sugar, but not sugar. Does that make sense in any way? Probably not, but okay, let's go this way. We're gonna collapse some tunnels. I don't know if we have we're gonna get a bonus for killing monsters, but shimmy past them. And yeah, we'll go up there. Nice. It looks like someone is... Yes, someone's fighting these, so it's easy. Can I? There's not a tunnel this way, never mind. Going this way then. Oh. No, there was nothing there. Never mind. I'm just hallucinating here. There's a tunnel here. We need 3 of them. Yes, post-gym soreness. It's like, my biceps are hurting so bad that I can't...
Years of peace and quiet.
Stretch them?
Good run. Of course, it took me nearly 2 of those years just to relax. I was sure someone would show up looking for blood. They always do.
Aww. Poor Tao. You know, like, my biceps are hurting so bad that I can't stretch my arms. They are bent constantly. Even when I'm walking, they're not stretched out. They're always bent. It's so painful.
Enemy!
Don't even dare over there. Yeah, we got it. Nice.
How many Jedi were left after the war with Su'Kul?
We honestly aren't sure. After the Republic surrendered, the old man didn't want to risk getting an accurate count made in case Su'Kul got a hold of him. So we all went to ground to watch, wait, and rebuild.
Nice.
Not my first choice, but I see the wisdom in it.
Maximus is sweet. He's the nicest person in the world. He can put up with me. That takes something. It really does. He stole your kill. Oh, poor Fro. I don't know if I can go down to this one again. Nostoral was originally voiced by Lance Henriksen, but in Jedi Under Siege is voiced by Fred Tatasciore. Really? Are you sure about that, Arjar? Because on IMDb it says Lance Henriksen. Are you sure? And hi, by the way. How are you doing? Oh, snap. Ding. No, you didn't see me. Just ignore me. I'm just a puny little Jedi. I'm no threat to anyone. Okay, maybe I'm a little bit. We got this one. Hey, Sammy!
That was too close.
Do you know where the rest of the Jedi are?
There were still contingents on Tython and Ilum last we checked. Didn't bother calling the Green Jedi, they'd never leave Corellia. Most are probably hiding in groups on far-off planets like we did. Or walking their own path. Enemy! Following the Force. That was my plan, originally.
Who changed your mind?
The old man. He's always understood me best. He convinced me that this was where I needed to be. I think he was right.
Sammy? Good things come in invisible packages. What the heck does that mean? I made the mistake of working out with my older brother years and years ago. He's a huge gym rat and I was sore for a whole week afterwards. One of the only times I blew chunks after a workout, really. Seriously, last week I went to the gym and I went with my personal trainer and he made me do all kinds of different kinds of squats. My legs were so sore for over a week that I couldn't go back to the gym until yesterday. And the worst part of it all is that me and Maximus, we got a house together and it's a 3-story house, so that's a lot of stairs, which is awful when you have sore legs. It was so hurting. It's unexplainable how much it hurt. Ah, never mind. We don't get the kills then. He's Maximus doing fine. He's really busy with work. And also helping me out with re-establishing my stream and so on again. So he's like super busy all the time. He has almost no free time. I'm sorry, I take up all of his free time. Sorry. Okay, Luke, see you later. Thank you so much for the raid again. It's always good to see you.
Here we go!
You just looked it up. Oh, nice. I read it on IMDb that it was Lance Henriksen. I did not see that it was someone else, but But, you know, I stand corrected. I stand corrected. If that's true, then yeah. I have no clue. I need a stair lift, I do. After I've been at the gym, yeah, I need a stair lift, definitely. Oh man. So, what have you been up to, Fro? What are you playing these days? Are you back at RimWorld? I thought I saw you back at RimWorld. And this one. Got that one over there as well. Gonna kill these, they're in the way. I don't know what it is, and I know a lot of people talk about this with the sorcerer and so on, but I actually kind of prefer the sage's abilities. I think they look way better animation-wise. I don't know why. You know, lightning is cool and all, but I actually prefer the Jedi Sage over assist sorcerer's abilities. Maybe it's just me, I don't know. Okay, we got that.
Let's take one more look around before we set off the charges.
We got that.
Gotta be something here the old man would want.
Ooh. Collapsing the tunnel. Ooh.
Last one.
Judging by your technique, you must have done a lot of fighting before you came here.
More than most, more than they ever trained us for. My first battle was Corellia. I flew in on a transport with 5 of the Jedi, one of the ones with the open sides, you know. The pilot took us in low, between the buildings. We're in midair, and this Sith Lord, he just jumps right into the transport. Red lightsaber in each hand. 5 of my oldest friends were dead before they could even blink.
Wow.
I can't imagine what that must have been like for you. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, everyone always is. The Sith had turned toward the pilot before my friends even hit the floor. I was behind him before he ever knew I was there. I nailed him with both hands. Hit the nerve clusters that run just over the ribs, felt them crack. He dropped both lightsabers on reflex. I don't remember where the grenade came from, must have been his. I smashed it right into his mouth and shoved him back out of the transport.
What?
He was a killer. You had to stop him.
Yes. And somehow, I keep ending up in that same situation. Again and again. Let's check in with the old man.
Now, what's your status?
We've closed all the tunnels we could find. Sending coordinates now. Any chance you could backtrack to their source on some of the old maps?
Of course. Let's see. Yes, here we are. They were all part of a residential structure that must have largely collapsed centuries ago. I'm sending coordinates for the structure's main entrance. If you can seal that, the mutants' hidden approaches will be cut off completely.
Do you have the evacuation shuttles ready yet?
They're close, and we have most of the essentials packed and ready. Keep up the good work on your end, and we'll have nothing to worry about. The entrance you're closing is located in an area our archaeologists never fully cataloged. If you find anything of interest, please do your best to recover it.
Will do. Cal out. Ready when you are.
Yes, sir. Nice. Okay.
May the Force be with you.
You are playing RimWorld. Simulation month? That sounds funny. Edge of Eternity. Oh, it's an indie game. Oh, nice. Yeah, I agree with you, Asuna. Okay, we are gonna quick travel there and fly on. Follow, thank you so much for the host as well. How are you doing? The one I ended up super tired from leg day. I couldn't leave the gym like legs wouldn't respond, and I had to sit on the floor for like an hour before my legs decided to move a little. Really? Are you serious? That sounds horrible.
Reminder.
Holy
Mechanized
moly,
travel is for
man.
official business only.
Protractor in here. I am so sorry that he did that, fellow. No, he's not evil at all, actually, Fro. He is a Jedi Master. Who is the chronicler of Jedi stories or history. So no, he's not evil at all. They're actually never really known as the evil people in Star Wars lore. It's very rare, at least. They're usually Jedis. Oh really, RJ? Okay, well I stand corrected then. He's doing a fabulous job of sounding like him then. That's incredible. Because it sounds exactly like Lance Henriksen. He's done a really good job, man. Wow. But I stand corrected. And thank you for the follow as well. New channel. New channel follow. I quit it all about a year ago. Didn't stream for almost a year. But then this could very quickly become a very bad situation. We're going... How are we getting out of this? This way around? Yeah, I quit about a year ago completely and disappeared from Twitch more or less. And then the expansion from SWTOR got announced and I got super excited again and oh, what? Get up! And I simply couldn't stay away. Oh, ow, oh, run! Sorry, Tao. Follow me. Follow me. Ooh, snap.
Were there any survivors after the supernova?
I think there were, and I'm pretty sure they're still here. The old man agrees, but most of the others aren't convinced.
What makes you so sure?
Every time, we've dug into the deeper chambers of the old ruins. Weird things have happened. Tools and lights going missing. We find footprints in the sand where nobody's walked. That kind of stuff. I can just feel that there's some kind of life here apart from us. Whoever it is, they're staying hidden. Probably the smart move.
Oh, what? Oh, what was that? Oh, Ossus. I have never found these ciphers. How have I never found... I need to find these ciphers, you know. Man, I need to find them. What, man? Hey, Desktop Mage. That is such a bad joke. That is such a bad joke, seriously, man. But okay. Hey, Peter! Hey, how are you? Thank you so much for that really big host as well. Oh, hey, snap, go away. Oh man, they're coming from underneath. Hey, Ria as well. Long time no see. They've done a really good job matching that voice. He sounds exactly like Lance. That is so insane. I am flabbergasted. I really am. I did not expect that. He looks like he's up to no good. Oh, I see something up there. Oh, what is that? Oh, it's just a bird crate, but that's okay. That's fine as well. Okay, we need to find... It's underneath here? No? Hello? Oh, I'm stuck. How do I always get stuck on things? It's not this way. Okay. I'm a little bit lost. Oh, darn. I need to deal with these. Darn. Okay. Okay, that's okay, Fro. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you for the raid and thank you for a host and, you know, thank you for all the love. I appreciate it so much. I appreciate it.
What
the
was
Kingbird,
the
thank you so much for the follow.
Sith
Welcome
had
to the
never
channel.
shown up. What was the goal for the plan?
Recover enough territory that we can grow crops and sustain more people.
Hey, Slyfox.
Find the people. I would have said
I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. Oh,
bring them back.
man, someone is just running past because I'm fighting these.
Instead, looks like we're back to war.
So it's the first time I'm on Ossus as a Jedi. So this is I've actually only done it as non-Force user on Republic side, but not as a Jedi. I've done it on Sith mostly, because my main is a Sith sorcerer. Hey, Freyden. Well, I just fell across one of the ciphers on Ossus. I haven't done that, so I'm gonna get that achievement afterwards. Definitely. But right now I'm just doing the story on Ossus, and then we're going to Dantooine on a Jedi, because I've only done it on my Sith sorcerer so far, so we are trying to do it on a Jedi as well. But I tend to talk too much sometimes.
Here we go.
Kinda missed the game, but I guess I would find back into it after. I think you would do fine, Rhea, if you wanted to go back to it. I think you would do fine. How are you doing, by the way? It's good to see you. Yeah, it was complete coincidence I ran into that cipher. Note. I did not see that coming.
I sense more of them. A lot more. There must be an army of them below us.
When Tao was talking about the secret life on Ossus, she was referring to the Izana descended from the survivors of the supernova. Ooh. I think Maximus is watching something downstairs on the TV because I can feel like vibrations in the floor. Oh, none of your friends are left. Yeah, that is definitely difficult then. And free-to-play stocks. Well, Rhea, you could enter the giveaway I'm doing on Twitter at the moment, which is actually a 30-day sub for SWTOR. You have a chance to win a 30-day sub that way. No, like, if I type this in. Oh, really, PJ? I don't think that was the second one, RJar, because they spawn in the same location. So when I pick one up, it's gone for everyone, so it will spawn in the same location again. But no matter what, I will gonna have to search for all of them because I've never found any of them before. So I'm gonna do that at some point. But I did get that secret Jedi thing. Oh, here we go. No, with the Jedi Master in exile.
Looks like we're finished here.
I can't get the old man on the hollow. We'd better head back and make sure nothing's happened.
Yeah, she has only a half a robe on. Okay, Rasik. Thank you.
Our sensors are being jammed, along with our communications, both short and long range. Disruptions like this can mean only one thing.
Invasion.
The Empire will come in earnest now. This doesn't fit Melora's pattern. She never bothered to disable enemy communications during her siege of Nantoon. Something very strange is happening. We have to move quickly. Many of our people are still outside the colony. Some at the farms, and the rest at the ancient library. We should split up.
You don't need to act like we have a choice, old man. No way you're leaving this planet without seeing that library one more time.
We can handle evacuating the farms, then meet you at the library afterward. Your people will get out of here safely, Master. I promise.
The first shuttles will start launching while we gather the stragglers. They could send a distress signal once they escape the jamming zone.
I'll get you General Dayrun's direct frequency. He's the best person to contact.
I'm sure the Republic's just gonna sweep in and save the day.
Even if they merely pick up our evacuation craft, it would be a huge help. I'll pass the information on. Thank you, Commander. Before you go, Tao, we need to finish our discussion about your Padawan.
Now? Really? This feels like a good time.
It is always a good time to learn, teach, and grow.
We already had this discussion, which is why I don't have a Padawan. You don't want more Jedi like me. One is bad enough.
You think that if so many good Jedi die and you survive, then you must not be a good Jedi. You think that the reason you've survived, your skill in battle, is the only skill you've mastered, so you must be a bad Jedi. But the only lesson you need to learn is that you are more than the killer you see in yourself.
She's so tall.
Teach, and you will see just how much more.
None of us truly know what we've learned until we teach it to another.
Thanks, I'll think about it. All right. Now can we get on with the task at hand?
Very well. You check on the farms, I'll check on the library. And we'll meet afterward to select your Padawan.
Damn it, old man.
The Force be with you.
She is so tall. Seriously.
May the Force be with you.
Voltix, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome to the channel. See, I never play her. She's only ranked 10. Isn't that just awful? Yeah. This character's name is Serenity. Like Malchus. Oi! Okay. Okay, I will...
Mechanized travel is for official business only.
Are we going back there? Apparently. Oh yeah, it's because we need to pick something up down here first. I forgot about that. Okay, we need to pick something up first. So how is everyone doing today?
May the Force be.
Is everyone doing okay? Everyone doing fine? Everyone having a good time?
Greetings. You are cleared for the following travel.
Okay, we're going to the farms to put up some defense before we go to the Jedi Library. Yeah. We discovered the farms. Nice.
May the Force be.
Nice. The sun is shining. The sun is actually shining here as well. Believe it or not. Even in Britain, sometimes the sun shines. You forgot to like? Did art commission a bit of streaming and now a bit of farming Guild Wars 2. That sounds like a really good day as well, Ria, seriously. How is your commission work going, by the way? I've watched sometimes when you do your art, I think you're very talented. I wish I could be that talented at it, or creative. But, nah, I have to get other people to do it for me. I have like several graphics designers who has helped me out. Because I'm just not creative at all. Oh man, could you go away over there so I could put a turret up? Nah, probably not. Okay.
That should do it. Let's find Nadia in the end. May the force be.
Yeah, we're gonna have to kill him. Bring your umbrella collection. Well, see, I can say like this, Cheryl, that the sun might be shining right now, but statistically, you could be sure to bring your umbrella collection because it rains a lot in this country. Like, we've just had like 2 weeks of more or less just rain. So yeah. An umbrella collection is not bad. Okay, going this way. Depends, it's different every month. But at the moment, okay for the time I have. Oh, that's really nice. That's amazing. I'm glad. You wanna pretend you're Mary Poppins? But there's a chance of that.
Can't just leave.
Oh.
Not now.
You have to. Take the others and get moving. I can handle a few Sith.
I can vouch for that.
Thank the Force. This is the SWTOR, Zarios. The Empire's goons don't even stand a chance now.
It's not about you. If the Imps land a single shot on D9 before he finishes, we'll lose everything.
Oh no.
What do you mean?
All of our data! We grew crops in a radioactive wasteland. What we've learned could increase crop yields all across the Republic. Imagine how many people we could feed.
We'll handle it, Zarios. We need you to head to the shuttles and get everyone loaded up. The faster the better.
D9 won't get a scratch. You can trust us.
If you're wrong, if something happens...
Aw, chill, I'm a Jedi.
Imperial's coming in fast. Get moving, Zarios. I won't say it again.
All right. Let's go.
I do actually remember, Rhea. I do. Star Wars Celebration in London 3 years ago. It was super rainy right around that time, but during the week of Star Wars Celebration, it was sunny, it was warm. The cosplayers were struggling because it's not normally that warm. It was actually quite amazing for once. But yeah, I remember. That's one of the biggest experiences of my life. It really is. Going to Star Wars Celebration, it was so amazing. Yeah, floaty chairs. Exactly. She's meditating all the way to her location. Yeah, the latex Lego, oh man, they must have, yeah, that must have been so hot. There was one cosplayer who was a Twi'lek when we were at Star Wars Celebration. I'm following her on Instagram as well. She was so amazing. It was just, I've never seen a cosplay of a Twi'lek as well as hers. I didn't see that many though, but she was really talented. I wish I could be that. Man, she was so good.
Tau.
Everyone okay?
This is not the time to freeze.
Good here. I'm glad we got Zarios and the others out of here. That got a bit exciting. D9, were you able to get the files?
Get this back to the colony right away, Nadia. Make sure the Republic gets a copy.
Of course. I'm never gonna let Zarios live this one down. Speaking of, I'd better catch up with him and the rest of the crews. Make sure they get back to the colony safely. It was good to fight by your side again. I'll meet you back at the shuttles.
May the Force be with you, Nadia.
I'll see you soon.
We should hurry to the old library. If they sent a force like this just for some farms, there's no telling how many troops they sent there.
Are you all right, Tao? Is there anything you want to talk about?
These weren't a bunch of brainless monsters, not like the Geonosians. But fighting them, killing them, it didn't really feel all that different.
We're fighting an enemy that wants to destroy everything we care about. It doesn't always feel good. But we can't let them win.
I suppose you're right. Let's get moving.
Yes, sir. Oh, yes, ma'am. Or do you still say sir to female officers? I don't know, actually.
On it.
There was a group of three that was really amazing. But there was a lot of really good cosplayers. There really was. It was an amazing experience, without a doubt. Okay, I'm gonna quick travel to there, and we can travel from there. Yeah. She is a big girl. She is muscular. She is strong. Oh, you would call it sir for a woman as well. Okay, I didn't know that actually. At the end of Sekul, so after Knights of the Eternal Throne, you go to Iokath. I don't know how much you got to, but you go to Iokath, where you're gonna have to side either with the Republic or with the Empire. Where you actually have a chance to side there. Then you go to Ossus. Here you again choose, which is where we are now. Here again, you will choose what side you're on. But between these two major story plots, there's also a traitor scenario where Theron actually betrays you to root out an enemy. But right now, it's back to being Republic against Empire.
That was too close.
Just look at that. Just look at this library. Isn't it just amazing? Let's see if we can't avoid these people as much as possible. Thank you. Hey, Killer Cow. How's it going? And hey, PJ. No, don't do that. Hey, don't do that. Some females prefer you call them ma'am. Okay. Well, that's always good to know as well if you ever get into the military. Which I don't think will be the biggest thing for me. I don't think I'll ever join the military. Okay, you were in the Iokath. Oh, snap. There was an ambush. But here on Ossus, you can actually make the choice again if you want to side with your original faction or if you want to sabotage them. And here it's permanent what side you go on. So if you choose to sabotage, you're gonna keep sabotaging. Yeah, if you skip it, he will be Elijah. I'm sorry, PJ. I'm sorry. I thought it in my head as well, just as I said it. It's just like, oh no, you've been here for a while. Oh. Okay, we need to kill the commanders.
Enemy!
Yeah, you know, if you choose to side with the Empire as a Jedi, for example, you would still be hanging around with Republic because that's your original faction, but you would be sabotaging them from within. Oh, really? Sabotaging the Republic is fun. I am gonna try it on my current playthrough. So I'm well, right now I'm doing Dantooine mostly, but I am trying a male gunslinger who's gonna be playing Darkside, and he's gonna be a total womanizer, and he is gonna betray the Republic when we get to this point. He's gonna be a total R2D bag, and it's gonna be fun to see how that works out, because so far I've always sided with the Republic. But I do think I am gonna be doing a dark side male Sith warrior as well, where I am then gonna be siding with his original faction, so the Empire. So yeah, I'm gonna try it. Oh, there's a purple drop. What did we get? Ooh. Fire Scone, yes, please. Eh. Hey there, dude. Just hanging out, chilling, huh? Empire all day? Yeah, I totally disagree with you. I totally disagree with you. I am my main character might be a Sith sorcerer, but I am definitely, without a doubt, a Jedi by heart. Without a doubt. What can I say? Like, a lot of people find the consular kind of boring, and I think it's because it's very goody two-shoe, I guess. But that, I know that it sounds maybe weird, but that's actually the thrill for me, to play that really, really pure character. I really like doing that. I like playing it that way.
May the Force be with you.
Really, Cheryl? That's what they all say at first.
Here we go.
People dislike the controller because it has less Revan Emperor reference. But that is actually what I would differ to, because the Sith sorcerer has the least of it, to be honest. Yeah, she knows who the Emperor is and so on, but the controller has everything to do with the Emperor's children. The Sith sorcerer is all about your own power base, of creating your own power and moving from being a nothing to being someone. That is what the Sith sorcerer is about. If you want the entire Emperor, Revan, Children of the Emperor, that entire storyline, then it's the Consular, Jedi Knight, and Sith Warrior you play. The Sith sorcerer is actually, on the other side, the one that has nothing to do with it.
There must be something. Somewhere. Where?
Drop your weapon. Now.
Such a mess. Always such a blasted mess with him.
Where is Nostaral? What have you done to him?
What? Oh, the Jedi. Over there somewhere. But you're rather too late to help him, I think.
Wrong answer.
Oh, really, Freyden? I actually did not expect that.
This is your last chance, Sith. Surrender.
Tiresome. Ignorant. Ugh. You speak to Darth Malora of the Dark Council. And your interruptions end now.
Yeah, I have to admit, I never tried Star Wars Galaxy. Well, I tried it.
About these mutants. Watch out!
I tried it, but I never got into that. It was like the last 6 months or something. I tried it. Okay, here we go.
Fools. Ignorant fools.
You didn't get along.
Barely, but he's alive.
Truly? Lord Malgus has lost his edge.
Malgus?
Dum dum
Yes.
dum.
This is all his handiwork. I would never make such a mess of a library, even one belonging to a Jedi. Malgus usurped my entire operation. A veritable ballet of predatory evolution, discarded in favor of the bludgeoning fists of a toddler.
That's impossible. Malgus is dead. I was there.
Apparently, you should have been more thorough. Malgus is alive, here on this planet. Though operational might be more accurate. A machine with pieces of a desiccated Sith Lord bolted into it hardly deserves to be called alive. Life is far more variable, more adaptable, capable of true change, and thus true power. The Force is life, and only life can truly command its depth.
Will you shut up? Malgus or not, we have to get the old man back to the colony now.
We'll find a way to move him safely, and head straight for the colony.
The dig team used hover sleds when they were working in here. We'll find one and use that to carry him.
You realize Malgus is on his way to burn your colony to the ground, yes? He could hardly say he finished my work if he leaves it standing.
Dum dum dum. Here we go.
That would be them now.
30 seconds to objective, my lord.
He's so detailed.
Enemy fighters, evade!
Oh yeah, we're coming for the base. What Melora turned herself into?
They actually made it!
Who knows?
Good afternoon, Commander. Before you ask, rest assured. I brought tea.
You have great timing, General. We can't thank you enough.
I only wish we could have been here sooner.
Can you bring medics to our position? We have urgently wounded people here.
Right away. We'll evacuate everyone to the colony. Medical and support teams are landing as we speak. Daerun out.
I'll just be going then.
I don't remember saying you could leave.
Taking me prisoner will waste time and personnel that you'll need to treat the wounded, like your friend here. I'm sure I'm not worth the effort.
I think a prisoner like you could tell us a lot of interesting things about Malgus and the Empire's plans.
Tiresome.
Man, I wish that I'd actually got to play Star Wars Galaxies. I really wish.
Thanks to the distress calls, we were able to sweep in and pick up all of the evacuation shuttles before the Empire could deploy pickup teams of their own.
That's a huge relief. We can never thank you enough, General.
All too happy to help. All evacuees will be transported to safety in Republic space. I know of some settlements on Tanab that could put good farmers to use, if any are interested.
Your help is greatly appreciated, General.
Speaking of farms, I have already forwarded your data to a friend of mine, an outstanding Shatej player from the Agriculture Administration. They tell me the information from your farm is likely to revolutionize our entire logistical structure. Countless millions may be fed thanks to your efforts.
I'm glad I could help.
Any chance your fighters got Malgus in the attack?
It's possible, but seems a bit too much to hope for. Darth Malgus back on the front lines. This is a dark day for the Republic. We caught him off guard this time. I doubt we'll be so lucky again.
I still don't see how it's possible. Malgus died. This has to be some kind of trick.
I didn't sense any deception in Melora, and a few of the imps we captured confirmed her story. However he managed it, Malgus is alive.
And in comes Doc.
Is he all right? Did he make it?
Nostral's wounds were severe. Cauterized perforation of the upper ventricle, ocular damage from oxygen exposure, catastrophic muscular and nerve damage to the left forearm. Fortunately, he received treatment from the most brilliant, skilled, and handsome doctor in the entire galaxy, so he's gonna pull through.
That's great to hear. Good work, Doc.
Anyone else need patching up? I'm on a roll.
Thank you, Doc. I mean it.
That's what I do.
The soldiers are still digging through some of the worst of the damage to the library.
Torel, Reyna, and Z are still missing, and I can't sense them. That makes 15. I'll update again when we finish clearing the rubble.
The old man was right. We needed this time to heal. And to remember what makes us Jedi. We've hidden long enough. The evil of the Sith doesn't stop just because we aren't there to oppose them. Quite the opposite. I'm no master, and I can't speak for the Order, but I can say this. The Republic needs the help of the Jedi.
Yes,
so let
exactly.
me be the first to volunteer.
I am deeply honored to accept. I'll have quarters prepared for any Jedi who wish to join you aboard my flagship.
We're already packed, and I think this will end up being a much more worthy destination. Commander, thank you. Without you, this would have been a much darker day for us.
It would be super cool if they're going to Jeddah.
I'm glad I could be here, Tau. Reuniting with the Jedi has been long overdue.
With you around, I think it's safe to say the future of the Jedi is a bright one. May the Force be with you.
Nice. I let her live because, you know, it's a good idea. You might have
when
intel.
The dawn came, the Zell awakened and saw the tongs upon the high place and were afraid. For the morning light caught the glint of helms and weapons and created phantom warriors made of dazzle and distance. But the cleverest of them were not deceived. The Empire thought they could make this a grand first strike in their renewed war against us. They hoped to destroy the Jedi, to destroy us with fear before we ever faced them in open battle. Thanks to you, they failed. The Jedi are renewed allies of the Republic. Our people have seen that the Sith are vulnerable whenever we stand united. This war will be dark and brutal and vicious. But we will stand against that darkness together. Together, we will win.
Yes, sir. I might have married Doc as well on a Jedi Sentinel. And it was so funny. I actually uploaded on my Instagram. If you haven't seen that, you should. It is super funny. He is entertaining. Hey, Base Wolf, how are you doing? Maximalgus. He looks so cool. It's incredible. They've done so much about his details. It's so amazing. Nice. Okay. Hearts and minds. So we're going to Dantooine. Lana Benico. Your public support of the Republic has been received well by most Alliance personnel. Naturally, there are some with non-Republic backgrounds who have expressed reservation. I will monitor all such individuals and inform you if there is a cause for concern. In the meantime, I will begin a review of Alliance operation to ensure compliance with Republic laws and guidelines. I suspect Dr. Ogorop and Captain Viss will not be thrilled at the prospect, but I am certain that workable compromises can be reached. Okay. We're starting Dantooine. Ghost Saber, thank you so much for the follow and welcome to the channel. Who canonically wins Ossus Malchus of or that depends on what side you're on. I don't know. How much of him is metal? Oh man, that's that's difficult to predict, to be honest. But he's probably becoming like, you know, Darth Vader-ish. Oh wait, we can do this really quick with the Padawan and her master, Nadia Grell. We're gonna do that. I'm not gonna do Irreso because that's just, no, I can't do that. But let's have the conversation with Nadia and recruit her back into our service. So it's Ossus, but it's on Republic side, Darth Chicken. Aw, Beast Wolf, I'm sorry to hear that. Hey, Trinity! It's parallel universe, yeah. Both wins.
I'll leave the two of you to catch up.
Thank you.
This place is amazing. I can't believe you built all of this. And the people, incredible. I mean, that lady was a Sith, right?
More.
And you worked together, saving the whole galaxy. Wow. You really missed a lot on Ossus.
I wish you could have been a part of it all. It's an honor seeing the Jedi you've grown to be.
Well, I had a great teacher to try to live up to. I wish the rest of the galaxy were following your Alliance's example, finding ways to work together for a greater good. Even if we manage to defeat the Sith, what happens then? How do we deal with them afterward? We have to find ways to coexist, to meet on common ground like Father always taught. If we must go back to war, then I want to be with people who represent the kind of future we're fighting for. I want to join your alliance.
Welcome to the team. If you need anything, start with Sana Ray. She heads our enclave for Force users.
I met her earlier. Such an interesting woman. I am so excited to be a part of this. I don't exactly have a lot of luggage, but I'll go get my things and settle in. As soon as you need me for a mission, just let me know. We'll take on the whole galaxy together, just like old times.
What? I can flirt with her? No. But I'm looking forward to doing this on a mail controller and flirting with her.
As soon as the Empire makes their next move, I'll let you know.
With you back, we can handle anything.
Oh yeah. No, I'm not gonna do it. No. I don't do that kind of stuff. In general, I've always kept it as I play games how I what's it called? How I see myself. So all of my choices in games reflect very much of how I would do it in real life. And I'm sorry, but yeah, I don't roll that way. I'll let all the people who do that for me instead. I watch it on YouTube. Oh, she is very chipper. We bought ice cream. Oh man, I want ice cream as well. Mint. I know it doesn't have to be a dude, but I don't roll that way, so. Bit noise 11, yeah, that doesn't work anymore, Freyden, haha. I haven't, no, not yet, Azuna.
Alright, looks like we've got just about everyone.
Maybe baseball.
Internal security remains solid. I've caught 3 Imperial spies since Ossus. 2 attempted to enlist, and the other presented herself as a merchant seeking new trade relations. Unfortunately, they fled before they could be caught and interrogated about their specific objectives.
We should coordinate your efforts with the SIS. They could be helpful. Theron, can you get us in touch with one of their people?
Of course. I know just the guy. My assets have brought in solid intel from all of the major battles along the front lines. I'll keep forwarding everything to Baywan for analysis.
My people are using that intel to create new write-ups for the major field commanders on both sides. Should help us predict strategic probabilities going forward. Until we get a specific request for aid, I've deployed our fleet in a defensive posture around Odessin. Speaking of ships, one of our frigates went AWOL. The crew is ex-Imperial, so we're pretty sure they're heading back home. I can't blame them for not sticking around to fight their old allies, but that ship wasn't theirs to take. How should I deal with them?
Whoa. Execute them all as an option? Are you kidding me?
Track them down, but stick with your ion cannons. I only want the ship back. The crew members are free to go where they like.
Understood. Once our people have retaken the frigate, they'll drop the crew off at the closest neutral port.
Nothing so dramatic occurring in our science lab. Improvements to Odessin's planetary shields have been successfully completed.
All right. Hilo?
We've had to step up security for my crews. Piracy is becoming a bigger problem on their runs. Lucky for us, you're friends with Mandalore. Now that word's spread that her people are riding along, nobody messes with our transports.
Good to hear. Anything else?
Me and the crew have been running one of the old Thranta corvettes. We're patrolling the route between here and Sakul. It's bad over there. Some of the city spires have closed themselves off completely. Others are actually taking shots at each other. And those gangsters from the exchange? They're moving in all over the place. Nearly half the provisional government is tied to them somehow. I know they want to go their own way. But Sakul is my home. It's home for a lot of our people. I think we should try to help.
I'll probably be doing some master mode flashpoints later, Base Wolf. Maybe. It's what Suresh would do.
How do you think we could help them?
The most important thing is to get the exchange out of there. The Knights are practically non-existent now. There's no law. I know it's not our place to go after them on Sakul, so let's go after them before they get there. Give me 3 extra ships, and we'll intercept any exchange members we find headed for Sakul. Without any muscle or bribes to back them up, they'll crumble.
Sounds like a good plan. The ships are yours, Koth.
Thank you. Gonna enjoy taking those scumbags down.
Yeah, you do that.
is touring the reconstruction efforts on Voss, so I believe we're finished.
Closing remarks. Like on the Sith Sorcerer.
I'd like to say a few words before we end the meeting.
Yes, Commander.
I want to thank you all for standing by me. We have survived so much, overcome so much. That was only possible because of all of you. The galaxy is as chaotic as ever, but if we stand by one another, we'll find our way through.
You can count on us.
I sometimes think I'm the only one who doesn't have a problem with Koth.
We received a message from Alec Raynon, a reporter for a Republic news network. He'd like to speak when you have a moment. I've
a reporter?
Into your holocom.
We have a reporter?
We could use a moment alone. I have to say, it feels good to work with the Republic again. We spent so many years dealing with Suresh and people like her. It's easy to lose faith, to forget what we all signed up for in the first place. The Republic might finally be ready to live up to its own standards. I'm glad to be a part of it.
The Republic has always been my home. It feels good to be back after so long.
Plus, Coruscant has way better restaurants than Droman Kos. Why don't we take a speeder across the canyon, get lost in the woods for a while, have a little adventure, as the 2 of us.
I actually don't have any problem with Koth at all.
I'll take that as a yes.
Oh man. Okay, we're dealing with this reporter. Okay, Base Wolf.
Commander, what a pleasure. Alec Raynon, Republic News Network. Your little comeback has everybody talking. Would you like to join the conversation?
What do you have in mind exactly?
Oh, nothing too formal. You, me, and a friendly conversation about the Alliance and the Republic. I think it would boost morale for people to hear about how you're going to win this nasty old war for us. How about it?
Hey Mark, thank you for the resub. I appreciate it. perfect timing.
Count me in. Where should we meet?
We film in a studio on Carrick Station. Meet me there when you're ready.
Oh, man.
Jonas, did you set up this interview request?
Of course not, but I'll pull some strings. I'll make sure you get a nice big audience. This is a great chance to inspire the people of the Republic. Don't forget to dress sharp.
I need to dress sharp? Oh no. Then we have a problem. People hate Koth because he hears about genocide on Osiris and goes, well, it wasn't so cool, so I don't care. Yeah, you're right, but I think sometimes people also just have to remember that if it's something that's difficult to relate to, a lot of people tend to just like ignore it. Everyone does it. You people do that as well. Everyone ignores something that doesn't relate to them directly. It's what we have social media for. You stole your ship only because you were mean, Sly Fox. Otherwise, you wouldn't have. How are you doing, Marv? Okay, we are going to the fleet. Why don't I have that on here either? General Fleet. Are you killed? I have actually once tried to do a dark side playthrough where I kill Koth, and I have never in my life felt so awful playing this game as when I killed him. Just the look on Lana's face, the look on his face, it was awful. It was so awful. I felt so horrible. That totally does not make sense. Oh, did I just walk past it? It's because it's down here.
Commander, welcome. Follow me and we'll get started. Our studio's just this way.
Yes.
Live in 3, 2...
Welcome back to Republic News. I'm your host, Alec Rainan. Our guest tonight has led a rather illustrious career as an esteemed member of the Jedi Order. But nowadays, you're simply known as the Commander, leader of the alliance that overthrew the Zakulian Empire, a hero to the entire galaxy. How does it feel to return to the Republic?
Great.
It feels great, Alec. I'm excited to move forward and bring the Alliance closer to the Republic.
Glad to hear it. Some people in your position might have felt abandoned given the Republic's treaty with Sakul precluded any official support for the Alliance. And despite those difficult circumstances, you remained loyal. You supported the Republic's efforts on Iokath, for example. Why is that?
The Sith had helped us, but they can't be trusted long-term. Siding with the Republic was the obvious choice.
Understandable. At the request of Republic personnel, you defended the Jedi colony on Ossus when it came under Imperial attack. It was during that attack that we learned of the survival of Darth Malgus, yes, possibly the Empire's most feared battle commander. How did his reappearance make you feel?
I'm not afraid.
Malgus is dangerous, but we've beaten him before. We can do it again.
Your confidence is reassuring. I'm afraid we're just about out of time, so let's get to the heart of things. The war against the Sith Empire. Can we win?
Of course we can.
With the Alliance joining forces with the Republic, the Empire doesn't stand a chance.
I like the sound of that. Any final comments before we wrap up?
We will win.
The Republic is a place where all the peoples of the galaxy come together to create something greater than ourselves. If we're going to win, we'll do it by working together to bring out the best in everyone.
Inspiring words indeed. Thank you so much to our special guest. I'm Alec Rainan. Good night, and stay strong.
We're doomed.
Great show. We'll have to bring you back again soon.
Okay.
Great work, Commander. You looked good, and you sounded even better.
Is he trying to flirt with me again? Seriously? Oh, 35 degrees? Seriously? Ooh, that sounds horrible. I'm doing okay. I'm doing new content in the game, so everything is just amazing, you know? You killed him and Kalia on your Jedi? Oh, wow. I have also tried to kill Quinn, yes. I have tried that. That was also awful. I felt really bad. I like Kalia as well. She's super funny. You think he's the smaxiest man in the galaxy? Okay, I'm gonna be right back. I need to go to the bathroom really quick. Be right back. And then we're going to Dantooine as a Jedi. And you're all gonna be here experiencing with me. It's amazing. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. 2 minutes. Okay, I'm back. Sorry for the wait. You divorced him? Oh, that sounds horrible as well. Rage, thank you so much for the follow and welcome to the channel. Or is it Raw Gay? Rocky? Rocky? No matter what. Thank you for the follow. Okay, here we go.
Tonight on Inside Report, Dantooine, pastoral backwater of the Galactic Republic, peaceful way station, or tempting target for the galaxy's most bloodthirsty criminals. Frontline reports tell us that Nova Blade pirates have invaded Dantooine, putting the Republic war effort in jeopardy. What drew pirates to this little-known planet? Illicit spice smuggling? Alien enslavement happening behind the scenes? Let's consult our panel of commentators.
Great. Oh man, get out of my scene.
Commander, what a pleasant surprise.
I heard about Dantooine.
Yes, a real mess. We've been using the planet as a way station for Republic ships headed to the front lines. It's located at the edge of Imperial space. This pirate invasion serves the Empire's interests all too well. But whether it's a conspiracy or a coincidence, losing Dantooine is not an option. Truth be told, our soldiers could really use your help. All of my units are committed. I don't have any reinforcements to send. Could you lend a hand?
I'd be glad to help. Who should I speak to when I arrive on Dantooine?
Major Vindo is in charge of the local garrison.
Vindo?
She's working with the Jedi, Zai Uram, to coordinate the planet's defenses. I'll let them know to watch for you. Thank you for calling, Commander. Good luck.
Yeah. Man, you're so mean. Okay. We are traveling to Dantooine. And I totally did it the wrong way. I should have gone to the ship and flown so we could get the fly in as well. Oh, never mind. Oh, you got the last unlock. Nice. On all 3 servers. Holy moly. Wow. Yeah, I'm only focusing on one. What? Where is this? This is completely different from the Sith. The Sith, they started in the cave. Bakara Garrison. Wow. So we actually start at a completely different location. We start here instead. Wow. Okay, we're going down here. Oh, was it not here we were going? Maybe it was not. Oh, it is, it is. There's just several ways to go there. Never mind. Okay, here we go.
Units 4 and 7 aren't responding. Could we send Unit 6 to check on them?
Unit 6 is patrolling the wind turbines. I'll see if the militia can spare anyone to look into the matter.
That'll do. Thanks. Solve a few hundred more problems like that, and we might not die till tomorrow morning.
I might be able to handle a few of those problems for you.
Commander! We were hoping you'd make it to this Gizka shoot.
A second Jedi's skills will undoubtedly turn the tide in our favor. Welcome.
You've already heard about the pirates. We've got hordes of them out there burning, robbing, and killing everything they lay eyes on.
But we also have a second problem. General Daerun suspected Imperial involvement, and he was correct. Sith agents have been spotted by our soldiers. The pirates are a raging Gundark. The Imperials are stalking Vaughn Tiger. Somehow, we must defeat both beasts at once.
I prefer to think of it as a target-rich environment with a high opportunity-to-soldier ratio. Just like the recruiters promised.
How did you two end up here, anyway?
I was studying the Jedi ruins, investigating whether they could be rebuilt. But that will have to wait a while longer, I think.
My old CO thought I liked fighting a bit too much. Said I needed a nice, quiet posting to cool down. Should have known better. We're coordinating operations from here. Take or pick up the problems at hand, and we'll feed you any intel we get.
May the Force be with you, friend.
Yeah! Okay. Nice. Okay, so there's several entrances to that house. Okay. So, I need to help the Republic with 5 missions. We're gonna just do the dailies, I think. Okay. Yeah, that's 10. Okay. Let's see. Disarm. Yeah, let's go with this one. Scan mines. Locate the crashed transport. Defeat Quartermaster Konori, or whatever his name was. Barrage. Control terminal. Okay. Let's do this. Oh, one of them is already right here? Oh, that's easy peasy then. We'll go in here. Yeah, it's a pub. Well, yeah, that's true. So we get a proper base. Yeah, beret was really cool. Okay, is this another mouse droid mission? I think it is. No, turret control terminal. Ready for input. Okay, manual turret operation. Oh. I gonna mass shoot someone with a turret? Boy! Oh, it's like going in a walker. Okay, defense boost. Okay, barrier. Da 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 da. Da da da. Da 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 da. Oh man, we need to kill 40 people this way? Oh, this is marvelous! I'm gonna put a defense up here for a moment. Hey, you're a little bit too close for comfort. Oh yeah. We totally did this.
Thanks for the assist. I swear I've never seen pirates so determined. You'd think they'd try something else after a few bad runs like that.
Yeah, you would think so. Okay, so we're here. Nice. Oh no! What are you doing? Oh, this is marvelous! Oh no! Stop here for a moment. Stop! Hey, you're a little bit too close for comfort. Oh dear. Oh, I don't have a companion with me, do I? No, I don't. Let me see. Who is the highest I have on this character? Nadia Grell, probably? Like, super bad on this one. Yeah, we'll bring Nadia. Nadia, our faithful. Oh yeah.
Someone beat us to it.
Oh no.
Perhaps there's still time. Please track down whoever looted this wreck and take back those supplies.
We need to recover supplies. Imperial Pillager. Hey! Get out of my face! Damn.
Imps. As if the pirates weren't already enough.
Got a little bit there.
Hope you can find the rest of those supplies.
Oh man. Okay, so we got those at least. Okay. Okay, 10 emails. Holy moly, holy moly. Okay, what is it I need to do here? So this is disarm explosives and repair turbine regulator units. Okay. Disarm explosives where? Exactly? I might have to go this way around. Oh, there's a Sith just sitting there and waiting for me. Oh, there's something up here. Nice. Okay, so this is disarming. Ooh. Got another disarm. One here. Okay, that is done. This is pretty easy so far. Guess we're going in for the... factory building next. Yeah. Okay. What do... Oh, we need to do something with this ship. Okay, so we need to interact with this ship somehow. Okay. It's probably on cooldown at the moment. Yeah, he was ahead of me, so we'll let him do it. I'm just wondering where I interact with something. Signal to orbit ships to fire on the marked location? What? Huh. Fine, we'll just strike it then. Okay, I was confused because I thought all... Oh, what was with all the mini droids? Because I thought all of them were like, you know... I didn't see that they were Imperial players. Oh, it's kind of funny. Okay, maybe go this way up first. Yeah, we'll follow this way around. They're so gonna see me probably. No, they didn't. Because we're shimmying through. Oh yeah. Okay, let's see. We're going up here to scan something. Nice. Okay. Ooh. Imperial droid. Okay, so we found a mine. Okay, I just need to unlock this point so we always have access to it here. Thank you. Okay, we're going to the next point to scan. I also need to kill Imperial forces. Well, let's kill these. Why not? Nice. Okay. Gonna have to kill a lot of Imperial forces. No, it's only 15. That's okay. Okay. Moving the tree. Here we go. We're scanning from here. Oh, nice. Oh, maybe I could scan the other one at the same time. Oh, that would be so cool. Wait, is it the one that I've already scanned? I think it is. It might be.
We have analyzed your scan data of the surrounding area, sending you the coordinates of suspected mine locations.
Decloaking device. Oh! Oh, what? That is a very big mine droid. What, man? That was a big droid. Oh, it explodes on its own. Fair enough. Ooh, Dantooine agriculture. Oh, sorry, dude. I didn't see you were fighting them. Sorry, sorry. Damn, I didn't see there was a player, actually. That's the worst part of not having, name tags on, that something like that will happen. Because I don't always see them as players. Hope it wasn't too bad. I don't know if Twitch has bugged out for me. It's acting a little bit weird. Just in case anyone has said anything and I haven't replied. I don't know if it's just Twitch being weird. Roy done for? Oh, there's an invisible one. Thank you, Frayden. Okay, I refresh. It's working fine. Okay, hopefully it's not a big deal. Thank you. Okay, I think we just need this one, right? Oh, then I didn't get the bonus. Oh well. Oh well. Okay, let's go this direction. So we have the quartermaster. Yeah, let's try and go in that direction. Hey, Effect, how are you doing? Yeah, Dantooine. Super cool, right? I'm here on a Jedi for the first time. That's really, really amazing. Okay, Marv, see you later. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you for the resub. I appreciate it so much. Okay, we're going in. Oh, man. That didn't go as I hoped for. Ciao. Easy peasy, man. Okay, we got some information. Konari, you have to stop sending transmissions to me on unsecured channels. You morons are going to ruin this. If you and the imps want to keep our little arrangements going, you need to get it together. Our meeting up at the farm is still on. For now. Your good friend.
That data pad. We've got a mole. I knew it. The Nova Blades knew too much about our deployments. Looks like they're planning to meet up again soon. How about paying them a friendly visit?
Oh, that's up here. Okay. We have a mole. We're gonna root out the mole. It's a mole hunt. Been lazy all day. That's also nice. Watch a whole series on Netflix, started and ended it today. Wow. That is dedication. What did you watch then? Okay, we're just gonna shimmy past all of these. Oh, look at that big tree there, man. A-Caps, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Trade Raider Among Us. Hey, secure communication. Hey you, I'm so glad you'll be done with all this soon. We miss you so much. It'll be nice to stop getting harassed by scummy debt collectors all the time though. Sarah says hi Dada. That's right, she's talking. Can you believe it? She's gotten so big. Anyways, we love you and can't wait to see you. End secure communication. And that is so bad. Hey, Scooter! Yes, whack-a-mole. Exactly. Oh, is Lucifer a good TV series?
Unbelievable. I just played sabacc with that guy yesterday. We talked about his kids, and he cost us lives. Thank you for taking this on.
Aw, that's all sad. Okay. We're going to next location. Yeah. Dum dum dum. Which is the next barrage. We're gonna need to kill 3 more Nova Blades. That should be the biggest issue. Yeah. You liked it? Oh, nice. I haven't watched it myself, but I have heard from others as well that it's a pretty good TV series. Okay, we are gonna barrage there. That sent a lot of damage their way. Nice. That was cool. Okay, we're going into that area, so we'll just follow the road this way. I think if I'm to record the cutscenes from this event on my record characters, I'm probably gonna have to do it at like a time frame where the servers are not active, to make sure that other people won't show up in the scene and so on. Because it's one of the things that's the most annoying, that I wish that BioWare would actually fix, that other people wouldn't show up in your scenes. It is super annoying, actually. Maybe it's just me, but I find it super annoying. Okay, we're gonna barrage that place. We're gonna barrage this as well? Well, you're welcome to take care of them now, I don't mind. Right? Yeah, barrage. Let's try. Oh hey! I don't know, I don't know how long this is gonna take. I was gonna end stream as soon as I was done with Dantooine, because it's like almost 8 PM and we haven't had dinner yet. So I'm probably gonna have to go for dinner when I'm done with this. But yeah, I do have an interest in stats, gears, and abilities as well. Yeah, I do, of course. Yeah, and seriously, other people in my cutscenes are like the most annoying thing in the entire world. I really wish they would change that. I really wish they would. We're gonna repair these. On Imperial side, we break them. Oh, nice. Oh, yes. See? Republic side is just so much better. Okay, repairing this as well. Thank you. And this one down here. No. Ooh, can we do that? Yeah, we can do that without him noticing us. Right? Yeah, you're not gonna see anything.
My friend. Yes. The future of Dantooine looks bright.
The last spot is this here. Okay. There we go. Hey, Stuart, how are you doing?
Nice. We'll have those Nova Blades running for home in no time.
The dinner? So, it's like a Danish dish. I don't know if anyone would actually know what it is, but it's called frikadeller. So it's like pork minced meat that you season it and you squish them into meatballs and you fry them on the pan with potatoes and gravy. It's super delicious. It's typical Danish. They're going to start answering questions live on. Oh yeah, that is true. Yeah. So there is the Reddit Reddit AMA. For everyone, if you hadn't already known that, Reddit AMA is gonna start as well. So you have the opportunity to ask questions to the devs. If you're interested in knowing something, you should definitely do that.
It's a relief to have those supplies back. We've already lost too many shipments.
Oh yeah. Okay, we're going in the other way.
Low.
But even if it was awful, I'd watch it. Literally turn TV. Really? Did I jump a pizza for me? That sounds amazing, effect. That sounds amazing. Oh, I appreciate that. Yeah, I'll probably not be able to cover it, unfortunately. But I'll definitely check it out. But thank you. Dinner is important. Yeah, the AMMA. Sure. Ricka. Della. There you go. Okay. Let's have a chat.
Look who's back. Get the general on the holo, would you?
Oh yeah.
Greetings, everyone. I was just reviewing the Major's latest report. Very impressive.
Just another beautiful day on Dantooine, sir.
Our success wouldn't have been possible without the Alliance Commander's aid. We were fortunate to have such expert help.
I can flirt with him?
You have some impressive people here on Dantooine, General.
Or was it him?
The Republic is lucky to have you all.
You are too kind, my friend.
Just kind enough, if you ask me.
Keep up the good work, everyone. Daerun out.
We'd best get back to the grindstone. In spite of all your fancy heroics, there are still a few pirates and imps left in the galaxy.
Farewell, Commander. May the Force be with you.
Nice! That is so awesome. I can't wait till we get more.